Where did they go?
This way out?
No, this way in.
But we could have been shot.
We were worried. Come on, let's find a control center.
Yes. I understand.
Thank you. Now listen, all of you. Miss Jackson, start emergency shutdown proceedings. Attention all personnel. Attention all personnel. An emergency exists in the neutron fission reactor in Sector 4. Now this is a deliberate act of sabotage. Some idiot, some suicidal maniac, a young woman, has infiltrated the complex. Now she has already knocked out 2 of our personnel and has locked herself in the outer chamber of the reactor core. This could well be an act of self-immolation by a member of some extremist group, or it could be that she has the technical ability to render the pile critical and affect the destruction of this entire establishment. Now, we have already started emergency shutdown operations to enable us to try and get her out of there. So carry on. How's it coming along?
Shutdown proceeding, but nothing on the neutron core.
That means she does know something about it. Get a team of men suited up and see that they're armed.
Yes, sir. Mr. Driscoll, get a team of men suited up and armed and get her out of there.
Who the devil are you?
Are you the top man here?
Yeah,
We're from
yes,
the
sir.
hospital. The girl, you see, she escaped.
So she is a lunatic.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say that. She's certainly
She's
not...
mad. She's stark, staring, raving mad.
Oh, not necessarily.
Look, we have a full emergency scale
Do
here.
you mind if I talk to her for a moment?
And we haven't got time for the bedside man now. Please keep out of my way. Are those men suited up yet?
Eldrad must live.
Can you punch up the plans of this building on this machine?
Yes?
Miss Jackson, find out what's delaying that radiation team.
Yes, sir. The manual locks are jammed. They can't get past the vision room doors.
What's the shutdown situation?
All okay, except for the one she's on.
What levels are we getting in now?
She's soaking up enough ronchins to kill a herd of elephants.
Oh, at least.
I thought I told you to get out of here. Hey, you in the fission room. Can you hear me? I am the director of this establishment.
Her name's Smith, Miss Smith.
Miss Smith, listen very carefully. Your life is in great danger, and so are the lives of many other innocent people. Now, what is it you want?
Could I speak to her?
Can you hear me? What is it you want?
Could I speak to her for a moment?
I doubt very much whether she'd listen.
The level's rising, sir. There's no way we can stop it.
That means she's had it. All right, I want a full-scale evacuation. Every person within a radius of 12 miles.
Sarah, listen to me. Can you hear me, Sarah?
We've got a full-scale emergency.
Sarah, can you hear me?
Look, we have a full emergency down here.
It's no use.
Sarah, listen to me.
No, there's nothing more to say because Eldrad must live.
What did she say?
Eldrad must live.
Eldrad must live.
Who is Eldrad, Sarah?
Some assassin.
Sarah, who is Eldrad? What does he want?
Eldrad must live. Eldrad, the creator, the savior.
Sarah, what does he want?
Eldrad must live.
Eldrad must live.
Sarah. Keep her talking. I'm going in there.
But how can you? All those door locks are jammed.
Look, the plant's your cooling duct.
But the temperature inside the cooling duct is over 200 degrees centigrade.
You're a roast man.
Not if I'm quick.
I must come with you.
No, there's no need.
Stupid woman.
You must.
You must. She will need help.
It is the law. Eldrad must live.
Blast. She's turned it off. Can you hear me, Miss Smith? Miss Smith! Video maintenance.
Well, a special
I want
branch
an
got
engineer to try and bypass that
We
closed-circuit
don't
television
know.
in the vision room.
Yes, thank you.
Anything?
Nothing from intelligence either.
No.
Shouldn't we begin to think of getting to a safe area?
Yes. Yes, all right. You go.
But we must...
One of us has got to stay here as long as there's a chance. There's no point in two of us.
I'm staying.
That's an order.
Eldrad must live. What? It is the law. There must be no interference with the design. Eldrad must live!
Hello, Susie. Hello, darling. Is Mummy there? Oh, did you? Well, your headmistress must have been very pleased. No, soup. But get Mummy for me, would you? Hello, love. Well, it's just to let you know I've got to stay on at the complex for a while. Yes, it looks like it. No, there isn't anything wrong. It's just that, well, I thought I'd let you know where I was.
Eldrad must live. Eldrad must live. Eldrad must live. I'm so sorry, sir.
Goodbye. And kiss the children for me, will you? Yes, goodbye.
Professor Watson, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Professor Watson, can you hear me?
Yeah, is that you, Doctor?
Yes.
What's happened?
Is everything under control?
Yes, just about, but are you all right? Miss Smith, is she still alive?
I hope so. We're in decontamination now.
I'll be down right away.
Good.
I've just got a few things to sort out up here. Well done, Doctor. Attention, all staff. Attention, all staff. The reactor is now under control, so return to your posts. And video maintenance, check the monitoring of that reactor room, would you please?
My legs are...
You're all right, Sarah. You're all right.
I'm in a hospital.
Well, of sorts, yes.
I thought I was buried alive.
Sarah,
Ow.
what's the last thing you remember?
Chin hurts.
Come on. What's the last thing you remember?
Someone held out a hand to me. I thought it was you. Then when I touched it, it was cold. It was cold. I thought you'd been crushed too and must have passed out. Was it?
Do you remember me digging you out and taking you to the hospital? The fossil?
No.
Do you remember Dr. Carter?
Who?
Carter.
What the devil do you think you're doing here?
Professor, she doesn't remember a thing.
Oh, very convenient, I must say.
It's much more complicated than...
Complicated? She nearly caused a major nuclear disaster.
I know.
Doctor,
Shh. I don't think we can blame her for it.
Doctor, I realize she's a patient of yours, but diminished responsibility or not, the fact remains that she walked into the reactor room.
How did you get her out?
I'll come to that in a minute. Just look at these readings, Sarah. Lie down. No trace of radioactivity whatsoever.
She was exposed to enough direct
I know
radiation.
enough to kill a school of whales, but there she is, unscathed.
excuse me. Does this involve me?
Yes?
Then will one of you please tell me what I'm supposed to have done?
I think we'd all like an explanation.
Yes.
You won't believe me, I warn you.
Just try me.
Dr. Carter's dead, unfortunately.
Dead?
Yes, he tried to kill me. He tried to push me... Look, I'll start at the beginning.
Good.
We found a hand in a quarry. Or rather, she found a hand in a quarry. That Eldrad must live.
Come on, I really said that.
Yes, you said Eldrad. Eldrad must live.
This Eldrad, this hand, absorbed all the radiation and left Miss Smith unharmed. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it seems to absorb radiation the same way as we do oxygen.
So this is a living thing?
Living. It's not only living, it's regenerating.
But if your hypothesis is correct...
Reactor monitor operating, sir.
But that's incredible.
Yes.
The first thing to do is to get it out of there. Put it in a sealed container or something.
Exactly, then we can study it, see what makes it tick.
Driscoll.
Shall I go with him?
No, I'd rather you stayed here with me, Doctor. I mean, Driscoll is familiar with the systems, and you've been in once, you never know.
I'm wearing a radiation suit.
I don't think radiation's the danger.
Good. He'll bring it down to the decontamination room. We'll meet him there. It's just unbelievable.
Yes, there's no radiation. Look, it absorbs it to rebuild tissue, see? The finger's already been replaced.
We'd better lock it away before it absorbs more energy.
I'll see to it.
Careful. That's not as harmless as it looks.
What happened to the ringer used on Carter and the guard, Sarah?
Sorry, I don't know. I can't remember.
It must still be there. Driscoll. Driscoll.
Sir?
Should have been a small crystal ring about so big in the reactor room.
I didn't see anything, sir.
Oh.
Should I go back and have another look, sir?
Would you mind? She must have dropped it when I dragged her out.
Yes, all right. Yes, Driscoll, I'll contact you in the control room.
Yes, sir.
Sarah.
What?
Sit down.
What?
Now listen. I want you to concentrate.
Oh, no, that's not fair. Not again.
Now, Sarah. Eldrad. Tell me about Eldrad.
Driscoll, did you find anything?
I can't see anything yet, sir.
But why, Sarah? Come on. Why? Tell me why.
Eldrad must live. We must obey.
Who are we, Sarah?
We've seen the light of Castria.
Who saw the light? Did Carter see the light?
Eldrad must live.
Professor Watson!
Yes?
There's nothing here, sir.
All right, leave it. And you better come out of there.
Lights up.
Eldrad must live.
Tell me more, Sarah. Tell me more.
No more. Eldrad must live.
Sarah. There's no need to obey the word Eldrad. Put him out of your mind. You're free of him.
I'm free of him.
Yes. Come.
Eldrad must live.
What?
Just testing.
No joy from Driscoll, I'm afraid.
What do you mean, no joy?
Well, he hasn't found that ring.
It must have been up there, and he must have found it.
Why didn't he say?
Because it affects the will of people who've been in contact with it. Remember Carter? He tried to kill me.
Then we are in trouble.
Security to control.
Decontamination area. I've got something weird here.
Go ahead. Security.
Kind of banging and thumping from the contamination safe.
My God. He's put the hand in there.
So?
Well, that's where we keep the radiated material and the test samples.
We're going to have to shift it. It'll be gaining strength.
It can't do any harm. It can't open it from the inside.
I hope you're right.
What shall I do, sir?
Tell him I'm on my way.
Look, someone is on the way down. Now listen, there shouldn't be any danger, but keep an eye on it.
Yes, sir, will do. Ah, Driscoll. Warm in there, was it? Turn around. You're all right. You're clear.
Driscoll, what do you reckon this is?
Eldrad must live.
Driscoll! 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 Hello, Professor Watson.
Yes,
Professor
Doctor,
Watson.
everything all right?
Listen. Driscoll's got the hand. I'm going down after him. Get out every available man you've got. And send someone down here. It's a guard unconscious.
Right away.
Driscoll, stop!
Driscoll, stop!
You all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Where'd he go?
Let's make the call. Where else?
But why? It's all shut down.
Doesn't make any difference. That hand could set off a chain reaction. You two get back to the control room. I'm going on inside.
All of you, get out as fast as you can. Come on, get out. Attention, all staff. Attention, all staff. Evacuate the complex immediately. This is an emergency. Evacuate the complex immediately. This is not an exercise. This is an emergency. Evacuate the complex immediately. Emergency. Emergency. This is not an exercise. Evacuate the complex immediately. This is not an exercise. Evacuate the complex immediately.